What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Ernsky, and today I'm here with another video. Today I'm gonna be telling you a story of how I worked at a warehouse full of girls. Right? It was this was probably straight out of high school. Graduated. This is probably my fourth job, right? Because I worked at a carpentry spot. No, backtrack. No, when I was in high school, I worked at Regal, which is a movie theater inside of a mall, Morristown Mall to be exact, in New Jersey. Then I worked at the Auntie M's inside the Morristown Mall for a little bit until the manager, he got fired because he robbed the spot. He robbed the Auntie M's, the manager. One day we was counting money, he took off. He took off with the bread and left. Like, a nigga never came back. They say he just dipped. Like, he robbed me. And that joint, cause he was the manager for that and the Cinnabon place that was right in front of it. The Auntie Anne's, the Cinnabon place. Owned both of them. And took the cash and never came back. That happened. Right, then after that I worked at Five Below. Right, until I graduated high school. Once I graduated high school, I worked at a carpentry spot. At the carpentry spot, refrigeration warehouse. Then after that, I forgot the name of the warehouse, but it's a warehouse that I'm gonna tell you about. It was an all-girls warehouse. So I'm backtrack. I'm on Indeed, right? I found a packaging warehouse, boom, in Morristown, right? In Morristown, wasn't too far away from the mall. It was a warehouse where you put it'll be like stuff that you can put in. You ever see a oatmeal packet? But you put in like different kind of like flavors of food and stuff like that. It's like different types of oatmeals or powder like chocolate milk or anything that can fit in that kind of packaging. It comes out from the assembly line type joint. It holds all the product. You put it in it goes throughout the bag. Then you put the bags inside of boxes, you know what I'm saying? You put it inside another box, right? Then you put it on a pallet, right? It's assembly line, right? That kind of assembly warehouse, right? So before you go into that warehouse, it's an interview, John, at a different little warehouse thing, right? And it's a Spanish shorty that signs you in, shit like that. So you have to do the join, boom, boom. Then you gonna get a call if you can come back tomorrow because you got the job, right? So when I got there, it was a Muslim guy, right? I seen a bitch driving, right? It was a bad bitch in the car. I'm like, damn, right? But nigga, he came out, right? I'm like, it was a Muslim guy, right? This nigga looked like he get bitches, I'm gonna be honest. So, we go inside the joint and we fill out the thing. We dip, right? I dip. I seen shit. I'm like, damn, he got that bitch bad as hell, right? Leaving, right? I'm like, damn. So I get in my car, I dip. Next day, I get the job, right? And I come back, right? And when we get there, it's all Spanish bitches inside this warehouse. Like, all Spanish bitches. They was decent. They was regular. It was like either Puerto Rican, Mexican, Dominican. It was all flavors up in that shit, but it was all girls. In the assembly line, it was like probably 10 of assembly line things. It was like 10 of them. Then you had to back the warehouse and stuff like that with the forklifts. They put products in different spots and shit like that. You already know. Then they had a little spot where you can where it was like the labels are mislabeled. Then it's like it's a part where you take off the labels and you dump. It's like a recycling joint, right? And dude that was working a recycling thing, he was like some black dude, ugly as hell. He was like some old dude, and his arm was like this. It was like that, and he was in the back where all the chemicals and shit like that. I'm like, yo, when we was getting there, bro, I would just be coughing at first because it was like it tastes like it's an area full of straight like rubbing alcohol and shit like that. I'm like, this shit not good for your health. Like, it can't be. You know what I'm saying? That's why this nigga like this and he worked back there, right? So in the front it's just all girls, right? But it was like, it was three straight dudes. We all looked like we get bitches. You know what I'm saying? It was us, and it was some gay Spanish guy. And was it another guy? Nah, it was just us, right? That's the only guys in it. The rest is all girls. And at this warehouse, the owner, it was some white guy. Bro, when I tell you this white dude is the smartest guy on planet Earth, he has a where, and these products are getting shipped to like old folks' homes and jails. Was he jails? Probably. I don't know if they got the package and stuff like that up in jail, but it can go pretty much anywhere. Like you can take these products anywhere, right? But I think it's like most likely old folks and stuff like that, because it's just like a substance it's soft and shit like that. But yeah, that. But it's all girls, and they take the job dead serious, and most of them speak Spanish. You know what I'm saying? They do the roll call in the morning, right? And all the guys, we go to different joints. Um, you got your own group of people you work with, but the managers just change. The managers just work with different people. You know what I'm saying? But like you follow your crew around the joint, you do different type of packaging, but the managers just change, right? But you stuck in that group, so but I at first I was in the back with the dude with it was me and the Muslim guy and the guy in the back. We over here doing the labels and stuff like that. At first, like it was the first like a couple weeks, we was in the back with the dude, and I'm sitting there talking to dude. He talking about his bitch. It's some his bitch is also Spanish, I think. Right, bad as hell. Like I said, yeah, she was Spanish. I'm tripping, bad as hell. Right, bitch was crazy though. Right, one day he walked in and his clothes are bleached, but he came to work. I'm like, bro, you good, bro? Why your clothes bleached? He like, nah, bro, my bitch, she seen my other phone, bro. She bleached all my clothes. That's all I got. I was like, he just got out of jail. This dude just got out of jail, bro. This nigga, he really the plug. That nigga was really the plug, for sure. He was really the plug. You know what I'm saying? But anything you wanted, he had it. You know what I'm saying? He had it. I remember one day I'm talking about lean and shit. I'm like, yeah, bro, if you need that, bro, let me know. He said, bro, I get that like probably next day. I was like, damn. But I was just talking about like I didn't want lean. I still want. I never tried it. Probably one day. I don't know. But anyways, then after a couple weeks, we went to the front with the assembly lines and shit like that, bro. When I tell you these girls was working hard, bro, they was trying to beat new records every day at the job. If the record's 100 this week, bro, the bitch they'll be working at the end. Bro, that's beat our last record from yesterday. These hoes are working hard. Like, then you see the white. This is the shit that used to have me crying. You see the white manager. He would come out and he'll just applaud them when they're just beating the record. And the manager would be so hyped. Oh yeah, we're about to crack 200. He's like, oh my god, I love this job. Like, bro, this nigga, I never seen him mad ever. Every time he walks in, the girls, you know, they just want to talk to him. Like, he's a manager, and he's a white manager, bro. Every time they see him, bro, these hoes, they running to him. Like, I'm like, damn. I'm like, and me and the Muslim guy always used to be laughing and shit like that, cause these hoes, like, he really had these hoes, bro. They was fixing machines. Like, if the assembly line machine was like fucking up, bro, these hoes was fixing it. If they couldn't fix it, like it was like beyond their control, bro. He had a mechanic guy in the cut, of course. The hoes can't fix everything, but for the most part, these hoes is fixing the machines. I'm like, damn, they fixing machines, cleaning machines, all in like an everyday process. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll clean the whole machine top to bottom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Clean all around it. Like at the end, they have to clean. I'm like, damn. It's not like another what's it called? Somebody's coming. Nah. It was a second shift. I had to like the 6 to 2:30 joint. It was early morning too. Sweet. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, But basically, right, what this company was doing, the white dude's a genius. He hires all girls, right? Then he hired like 3 or 4 boys, just to have the girls something to look at. Instead of it being straight all girls, you can't have a warehouse full of all girls. It has to be some type of something that the girls can look at. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to look at all girls all day. They don't. You need to hire guys, and we had to meet up at another warehouse. So you know these bitches, the bitches that was there, she was definitely talking about some. Yeah, he looks good enough to work at the warehouse. He looks good enough to work at the warehouse. Like all them niggas that was working there get bitches, besides the one gay dude. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bruh. And yeah, other guys, they in the back of the warehouse, but them hoes, they really, the only time they do that, only time they be in the back is when they have to take out the trash. So that's the only time they get to look at the dudes. You know what I'm saying? Or when, like, they're like, everyone's about to leave. You know what I'm saying? But the guys are in the back and the girls are in the front. And yeah, that guy's he's a genius, right? But then we'll be sitting there working, and he would play, like, yeah, I said, he played number games with him and shit like that, like talking to him every single day. Like, this dude was a super cool dude. But then out of nowhere, right, bro, we just get fired, right? Cause like sometimes the girls, they wouldn't want to get seen talking to you. Like if the manager was around, like she just wouldn't talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Or the not the manager, but like the owner. You know what I'm saying? Like they wouldn't try to talk to you in front of him and shit like that. Like they'd just pay attention to him. I'm like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but then me and Muslim, I got told you he was a plug. He got I had his number and shit. Bro, one day I'm going home, right? It was like, I was probably working there for like 3 months, 4 months. I get a phone call, said, oh yeah, this isn't working out anymore. Boom. I got fired just out of nowhere. I'm like, damn, right? I called dude. I'm like, bro, I just got fired. He like, bro, same, they just called me on the same thing. I'm like, damn. They just fire all the dudes. Like, once them girls is probably getting comfortable, they see, the manager seeing that we getting comfortable and these hoes probably gonna start liking sooner or later. And then he like, nah, fire these niggas. And just hire some new guys. So basically, man, you gotta motivate them girls, man. That dude's a very smart guy. Hired, got a warehouse, bro, they out here fixing the machines, cleaning the machine. They doing everything. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn. He come out there motivating them. Be new numbers. Be great. I need to get lessons from him. Because he's a smart dude. You know what I'm saying? He making them drones work. Yeah, that's a good setup, man. Good setup. And most of the time, you can... Now, that was the first time I ever worked with all girls. Like, it wasn't... At first, I was like, damn, like... I never... Because usually, it's always the other way around. So when this flipped, I was like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? The girls, they'll talk to you because... Fuck, you the only guy around. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you'd be talking to me, but you'd just be chilling. Like, you'd just be cooling. They wasn't young. They was like in their 30s, like 20s, 30s. They was around that age. So they'll talk to you, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, but the bitch that, like, if she wasn't, I'm talking about the people that's in your group, they're going to talk to you. You the only guy around. They're going to talk to you. So, yeah, like, you just be having cool conversations and shit like that. Like, but it'll be regular, though. Like, it wouldn't be on no, they trying to fuck and shit like that. Well, that's what I got from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually, I don't know. Like, it was some bitches, like, they'll just look at you and shit like that. They won't talk to you. And I'm like, bitch, yo, like, you just look around. I'm like, bro, like, bitch, if you don't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? But that was a cool job, man. Be like him, bro. Be great. You hire girls to work for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you out here, bro, don't let the girl take away your money. Let her bring you money. You know what I'm saying? Why are you losing money? When you with the girl, it should be an investment. You know what I'm saying? Invest in a girl. You know what I'm saying? Don't just date a girl just to spoil a girl. She didn't prove anything. You know what I'm saying? Stay sexy, man.